because you come to a school expecting to just learn, you know, the maths and the English and the sciences, but then the school really like taught us a lot about values and our belief system, and really thinking back on why we do things and why we decide to come to school. So it's been a pretty kind of interesting and unique school experience for sure.
I think also the aspect of just coming abroad, coming from a different country and learning about the Canadian culture, which is one that's, I think it's very important to learn about. It's just good, the experience. As a boarding student, they've provided a very comfortable environment for us to learn and grow and to be a part of this Canadian environment, which is it's actually really nice. For the Global Leadership Program, I think it's really, I felt very happy because in a way, although it was a job that really took a lot of time, I felt like it was a very professional and serious piece of work that we had to do that reflected what we sought or what we wanted to see a change in the world. I feel like it was something different than what we learn from school normally, because it actually puts something that we care about and it asks us what would we do to change the world. I think that's very big and very important to implant into a student's mind.
Yeah, and the GLP also gives us the experience and kind of the confidence we need to tackle bigger issues, and it really is the way you tackle issues in the real world. It's not the way you learn in school, it's the real way that people that are innovative and people that are thinking outside the box do it. So it kind of gives you the experience and the confidence to start thinking outside the box and start thinking outside of the spectrum of just the school. I used to think I needed to have people around me, that I wasn't very good at being individual, but I think coming to the school I've really grown to kind of find my own hobbies and find my own interests, and I've really kind of become my own person at this school, especially because we are boarders, so you kind of have more space to become who you are, and you kind of need to kind of develop yourself to be unique and to be different for sure. I think the skill of internationalism, which is just the ability to cope with all the different nationalities and to kind of embrace all of them and embrace the differences each nationality kind of expresses, it's great. It really kind of opens your eyes to how similar everyone is, but also how unique every person is in their own aspects, and how unique each family and each culture is for sure.
Right. I think for me it was a matter of learning how to kind of just be in the bigger world. So for example, we come from an island, and coming to Canada, it's a different world. It's a bit scary. It could be a bit scary at times in the beginning, but it really made us learn that there is a greater world out there for people, and that the opportunities are out there, but they're up for grabs.
Mm-hmm. The administration and the school staff, you can really tell that they really care about that we learn, and not just that we get our homework done or that we get good grades, but that we learn and that we really grow as kids. And I think that's something I really appreciated about this school. The care and the love they put into the students is actually quite incredible. The amount of time you can tell the teachers put into their work, and the administration and maintenance even, everyone is just so dedicated to us. It's really surprising, it's really nice to see.
Ha sido una emoción muy grande y sinceramente.
He's very emotional to see both of us graduating in such an amazing school. He says he was quite astounded by Pickering College's high level, and he's calling Pickering College the best school in the world.
Como es Pickering College.
E é uma emoção muito grande.
So she's super emotional. It's double the emotion because it's two kids graduating, and she's saying we're so fortunate that we get to graduate in such a nice school and such a privileged school. So she's very emotional.
Super mama. A mamã está muito emocionada. Los veio muito maduros, inteligentes, ya lo eran, pero
she's saying that we matured so much. That's the first thing she noticed, that we really matured to a really big level, and that we were already intelligent before, but that we got even smarter. And she was saying that she really just noticed that our maturity got to a new level, and she could tell it's because of the school's ideals and the way they taught us that we've really matured.
Ha sido cambio muy importante que.
She said he didn't really expect us to have this high level of education or intelligence, and that he could really tell that we were pretty fortunate to come out so great out of the school and to be so smart due to the great education of the school.